everybody. This is Spotlight Show, and this is Don Dollar Gamma
Gizmo.
So we're gonna give you all that topics now. So we back on the Spotlight Show, and we be off with the market for a minute though, but we back. My apology to y'all, but we here. 2023. Making good, making better happen. So y'all stay tuned to the show. So we're gonna start off with we got our topic about Danny White and his wife. So they had a big argument, it led up to like a slap in the punch. But tell me more about it, man.
Dana White and his wife were out for New Year's, and I guess somebody had a camera out. They were video taking it. Dana White and his wife didn't know, but they caught Dana White and his wife having a argument. So she hit him first, and then he hit her back, and then I think TMZ had put out the video, I think, and then nobody in the media has not been really talking about this. I heard ESPN just talk about this once or twice, and that was on First Takes. You had Stephen A. Smith them talking about it. And Stephen A. Smith, the first time they talked about it, Stephen A. Smith was defending. He was kind of going like back and forth, but he wasn't really going hard on Dana White the way he do black athletes. And Molly, the co-host of First Take, she was kind of defending Dana White, saying, she did hit him first, and she talking about how she doesn't believe in cancel culture. And then people have been calling ESPN out for the way they kind of went soft on Dana White. But
but like I said, there was like a LeBron thing or like a Kyrie.
They would be talking.
They would have been bashing him.
ESPN would be talking about it.
Been suspending him. But
CNN, ESPN, all these media outlets would be talking about it.
Yeah.
Be all over the news.
It's like, they trying to get Dan White like a pad, but I feel like he shouldn't get a pad because, like, y'all, I don't want to make it seem like it's about a white or black thing there like that, but how they got it, sometimes situations be like this sometimes, or it might look like this sometimes, but like I said, if it was Bron, if it was Kyrie, people like that, they would just went down on their throat, they wouldn't get on a break. Like, Kyrie put a little skit about what they were.
About a movie, a link to a movie.
He ain't said nothing about, what about the movie or nothing like that. He just put it there. He ain't talked about it. He ain't said he was, whatever they call him, what?
Anti-Semitic.
Yeah, anti-Semitic and none of that. But they ran with it. But, like, my thing is about that, like, if one of these guys would have did something like that, they would have not gave no break. They would have continuing talking about it. They would have, probably bring him over every day. But like I said, they ain't saying nothing about Brett Favre, what he was doing. And he fraud out of millions of, welfare in the Mississippi. And, like, they want to sweep that on the road. So my thing, like, when it come out situations like that, like, if Bron and Kyrie would did something like that, they probably want to cancel them or suspend them or maybe even get rid of them. But it so happened had to be Dan White, you know what I'm saying? To let, like, get a bypass or they just want to sweep on the road, you know what I'm saying? I understand his wife might punch him and things like that, but the slap part, he could have did some other, like, grab her or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill out, some type of stuff. But they would have made a remark or things about that if it would have been Kyrie Irving they would have made something like slap his wife in the face. Oh, Kyrie could have did like this. Why he did like this? Why he did like that? But so they want to get a bypass. I feel like some of the things ain't right. How they handle some situations different from the other one. You know what I'm saying?
And what all these women groups at? What Me Too and Times Up at? That I don't know. What all these women groups at? What all the feminists at? Why ain't they saying nothing to these? I don't know. I promise you. And listen, we all know Gayle King hates black men. Gayle King and and her friend Oprah, they hate black men. I promise you, if this was a black man caught on tape doing the same thing Dana White did, regardless if she had hit him first, I promise you, Gayle King will say something. All these women groups would say something. All it's just a double standard, man. It's just a double standard. And listen, I'm gonna be fair to Dana White. His wife did hit him first. I want to be fair to him. But at the same time, man, all I'm saying is it's just a double standard. It's just a double standard.
Yeah, you know, but that's how they make it up, which was wrong. But you know, but my thing is like you gonna come at somebody, come at everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing about the whole situation about that. So you know, that's how it is, man. That's how I feel about it. So we got the next topic, Master P and Romeo. You know, and before I go to that part, I just want to, you know, say like when you dealing with relationship wise, and that's why I brought the video to y'all, like how to handle your spouse, like in ways like keep stuff like that, to accumulate to something bigger. You know, you gotta avoid some things sometimes, and you gotta do it the right way. So that's why I brought this, you know, this notice to y'all about this situation about Dana White and his wife. You know, and now we moving on to like if you dealing with your kids or anything, and what make cure, you know, saying come apart about situations y'all might disagree with each other. So that's why I brought it like about the Romeo and the Master P thing. So you know, he bashed his dad about spent his money on, you know, on taxes and different things like that, and he ain't really got part of his money like he's supposed to. But you know, my thing is my thoughts and my opinion. Okay, how I feel about that whole thing. If I had an opportunity like Romeo to be on movies and doing music and stuff like that, my daddy put me on like that. You know, some things you got to. If you doing business with your dad put you on. You always can come to your own, do your own ideas when you're in the process of doing it with your daddy. Say, Daddy, hey, I want to do this over here. You know, since I'm making moves and people recognize me right now, you know, this is what I want to do. You know, I want to have my own little cut on what I want to do. So that his time to span out trying to did himself in different things, and you know, like like trying to do commercials and other type of stuff. So why they notice you right now? Because something might not last a long time. Something you might be in the biz for 2 years, 3 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years. It depends on who you are. It depends on how you handle it. And my thing about this whole thing is like you gotta take things and you gotta take advantage of it. That's what Kevin Hart said. He took advantage of everything he's doing right now, like to make things bigger. And since he's hot right now, he gonna do himself in different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Different things that he want to do. You know, and that's how you gotta do it. You can't fault your daddy because your daddy did things for you, and he made stuff happen for you. Even though you might feel like you ain't got all your money, but you know what I'm saying? He made a way for you, and that's how you fought to take on and do what you gotta do. What you think about?
I think, you know, this whole thing should have never been made public. You know, Romeo, you know, you got a problem with your daddy, man. Keep that in private. Y'all need to handle that in private. And you know, I would never come out and bash my own daddy like that. And Master P is the reason why Romeo is on right now. Why people know who he is. You know, Romeo got started at a young age. He got started with, I'm trying to think.
He's like 12, 13. Yeah. About 13. I said about 13, around about 13, 14.
And you remember when he first came out, everybody comparing him to Bow Wow?
Yeah.
Everybody comparing him to Bow Wow when he first came out. Yeah. You know, and like I said, Master P is the reason why Romeo is where he at right now. Yo, this reminds me of 50 Cent son. You know, 50 Cent son coming out and bad mouthing. You know, and he talking about like his dad ain't paying him enough money.
Maybe his mom would have got her off her ass and made something happen with the money they were getting. She could be still doing her own thing. And why that money would still come to them, and they could have made it accumulate into much bigger than what, you know what I'm saying? how you might not see, oh, there's enough money, but you should be take the advantage of that money you was getting, and you know what I'm saying. You still gotta work. You just can't have one multiple income coming in, one income coming in. You gotta have multiple, you know. So that's what you gotta think about stuff like that.
Let me ask you a question. Has Romeo been in the last movie I seen Romeo in was in that Tyler Perry movie? You know the Tyler Perry movie Romeo was in? He's in a Tyler Perry movie. I haven't seen Romeo been in anything since. I never haven't seen him like put out any new songs. So what has Romeo done? What?
I ain't seen that, man. But trying to live out his dad money and stuff like that. Cause you ain't making that happen. I see you trying to make things happen, trying to start your own business and doing like trying to achieve in something you trying to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself be a businessman like your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Had something going on, anything. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like he just been lacking, man. You know what I'm saying? And Bow Wow. At least I do see him on a couple things he trying to do, like on tour. Yeah. You know
he was hosting on 106 in Park one time.
Yeah, one time. Then he was doing some other stuff, you know what I'm saying?
And Master P is a smart businessman. You're a smart businessman. Master P, he just like Diddy and Dr. Dre. And listen, I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan, but I gotta give the devil his due on this. He a smart businessman. I give him that. So, but yeah, Master P, he a smart businessman.
Yeah, and you gotta take advantage. And Romeo, I feel like Romeo in the wrong for that. That's how I feel about it. And that was my opinion, how I'm trying to just explain to how you can make it better for you while you're in the spotlight right now, because it ain't gonna always be on you. So just think about that. So this is Spotlight Show. Hey, y'all stay in, stay tuned. We got more coming. So y'all bear with me. My apology for y'all that we've been out for so long. But hey, we'll see you next time. This is Spotlight Show. Fans, y'all be safe. Deuce.